Obi fischer niet. Ayağına sunmat be, sayko çıkar. Ağa satkasın ayağına.
Hello everyone. Let's play chess games. Let's start with some 10-minute chess games. You can send me challenges if you want. Let's open chat. Okay, let's play. Let's open with d4. Okay, Caro-Kann defense. I will try to play Alien Gambit here. First this trade. That's a knight sacrifice, then I can maybe check or bishop d3 to trade these bishops. Now I'm threatening mate on f7. He's seeing this, so that's still okay. Let's bring our pieces in the game. After take I will take with a rook, and d6 is hanging. I will try to put more pressure on it. Queen e2 and so on. Let's see how he cannot defend this. Okay, he's just blocking my bishops, so now it is not threatening this, but let's create another threat. Now my rook can take this bishop on f5, which my opponent misses. And now a map figure here. Let's see what he will do here. We can trade or not? No, I'm not. Well, now this e7 pawn is hanging after take. Now I'm up so many materials and pawns and figure, and now I can trade and activate my pieces. Let's be sure this f2 square is defended. g3, and that's all. He have to go back. And after that, even I can bring my bishop on f4, but first let's protect this pawn. And now we are okay, just let's be sure we are not blundering anything. Okay, I'm up 2 pawns here, so I can trade and get the dead game. and he resigned. Let's play another 10-minute game. Let's open with e4. After e5 I will respawn. Knight c3 and Varna gambit, that's okay, let's castle, and this f-file will be so hard to protect from him, and if he takes I will have to take with a pawn, but that's still okay. And even I have a trap here. If he not takes I can check. If he takes I have knight g5 check, which I missed that our last move, but that's still okay. I did it anyway. Okay, check, and his bishop died here. This c2 is hang, but his position is very deceptive, I will say. I want to attack here, but I think I can't now. Because all that squares are defended. I will try to go e5 after that. I will have this very nice f file, and maybe I can fork on even bring my queen in the game. Let's play a rapid game. Okay, if you be ready and send me challenge, say about it. I will resign this game and I will play with you. Send me and write in the comments. Now that's not a threat, because if he takes, I will take the rook, and that should be okay for me now. If he not take, maybe I can take that pawn after he tries to bring his knight back to protect that. Okay, he's trading here. And even maybe after knight d7 that will be made. Yes, that should be made. And after, I don't know, knight d5. Okay, can I attack somehow? I don't think I still can mate him. That trade won't gonna help me, so let's check first. Maybe sacrifice a pawn, and I don't know. Or even after king d7, which is only move for him, and even g6. Okay, he resigned. I would take this knight on d5 after that. Okay, send me challenge. Nadia, just let's be sure that you are sending, I would say, right ID, because I played so many games in my second account, Bobby Fischer, that Bobby code, that name was. And now that's my first account. I have played it since 2018. I don't need to take. So can I just go back, or even knight d5 could work here? Okay, we can trade. I don't think that will be problem. He can take the knight and the bishop. Let's just develop our pieces. Even after knight takes. Okay, now I have this very active a square. Sorry, f8 file, and his bishop is blockaded on queenside, and I don't think he can do something on his queen side. He's trying to maybe sacrifice a piece and attack, because that I went bishop g5 to attack on his knight. If I take the knight after this trade, his position maybe will be winning for him, because he can bring the rook after that. But what if I need only take the bishop and after trade just knight h2 and I don't know. Now I can even go knight d5 first, because if he tries to escape his bishop, somewhere that f6 is hanging. That's a really threat here. How he cannot defend? Okay, he do that. So after trade, queen will take. And can I win this bishop? But let's be sure that can be good for me. I think I need to go back, because if I take the bishop, he will take on h3 and his rook will come here, and that can't be fine for me. No, that's attack, but if he takes, that won't be fork. So here, let's play g3. Okay, I missed that I can take. That's my only move. Now his rook is under attack, he can take with a bishop. Now my position is so bad. Maybe I need to go d4. And this bishop isn't protecting that, so his rook is hanging. Okay, let's take, and that's mate. Let's play a rematch. Knight f5, and that should be okay. I want to pressure that central pawns. Knight f5, and he can just go bishop d3 and try to take that. Okay, I need to keep my bishop on this diagonal, because that's 2 squares is very weak. Let's go back and activate my bishop on c8. I think d7 will be okay. b6 could also happen there. Can I long castle here? Yes, because he's already trying to do something there. So let long castle should be okay there. So I will try to bring my rook on c file, because that will be open after knight trade. Now his pawn is under attack because of pin. King b1 can be moved there. Okay, which he plays. That's not a threat, yes? Let's go back, maybe I can try to take, why not? After this trade, I will remove this defender from c3, which is defending the knight on c3. And maybe I can do some moves here, like, I don't know, that should be good for me. He's maybe trying to jump his knight on d6. Let's go back, because my queen is a little bit active than him, so I don't gonna trade that. Knight d6 I will take, and maybe I can take that knight in the take that pawn in the future if he goes knight d6. My pawn on f7 is under attack, but after he will take, he was trying to go knight d6. If I take with a bishop, he would take the queen, and d6 will be free for him. f6 is a move here. But he can go this knight f7 and knight d6 anyway. Let's go a6. I think knight d6 can be only moved there, because if knight back, I will take this pawn on a3. If he goes here, I will trade, and I will move my knight on a5, maybe c4, try. Let's take this pawn first. Now I can take the knight, and after that the pawn. I think I need, because my bishop is under attack too. This is hanging, so let's take. Is this gonna work or not? No, my bishop is protected then. What can I do here? This f2 is hanging too. Now I can't sacrifice this, that will be for no reason. But I can't pin that, why not? He tried to attack on my bishop to kick that. It takes. I will take with a pawn and check. Can I win that pawn after trade or not? I can even try to take his pawn on f2. Okay, he's defending. If check here, that will be some trade. That should be okay. But why not take this pawn? Let's take that, it's not a problem here. Oh, hello, Ogi. Do you wanna play? Let's see. So hard battle is going here. And even I lost my first game. See? Can I bring my bishop b5 and trade? Because after this trade... Oh, great job. Okay, take your lunch. Okay, I can check. What are you thinking about that? I'm trying to maybe take the knight, or after trade I will be up a pawn. I don't know, I'm up a pawn. I need help, Ogi. What can I do? Is this gonna work or not? d4? After trade he will lose queen or not? d4, knight d5, yes. After queen takes, rook takes, or not. I don't know. Let's try it. I think I'm not winning a queen here, but I can take the knight, yes? Because after he will try to take the queen and will be trade. Double your rooks. Okay, I will try it, but let's first try to take the knight on c3. That's a very good idea that I am always say, that you need to double your rooks. But I think if I take with a check, if he takes with a queen, then I can take the knight, yes. If he takes with a king, that will be with a check and he will lose that. There is no threat, right? If I take, that will be mate. But that should be mistake, or not, I don't know. What if I threat the queen and take the pawn on d6? Okay, he's defending that, but also I have a pawn. And that's even open my queen. Can I do something about that? But I think after king a2 that can be good for me. Like I can't do something there. If I push my pawn on d2, he can't do something about that because my bishop was protecting that. That should be okay that. Okay. 1-1. I will say that's a draw. He resigned? Yes, he resigned because he was down a bishop and my pawn was too fast, and that pawn was gonna become a queen. That will be hard to defend that. Even my bishop, that extra bishop, which I took the knight, and that was an extra that defended the pawn, and that will be hard to defend. Also, I will say no one can defend, maybe. But he could actually try to do something about that because he had pawn on d7, on d6, just 2 square away from queening. I am from Armenia. Where are you from? Let's play Alien Gambit here, from Mars. Okay, I have very much followers from India. I will say that 5 of 4, 4 of 5, sorry, from India. And what can I do here? Bishop e7, I think I will play it, and after that I will trade, and I think I will take that pawn on e6. Let's do that. Let's trade the bishop first. He will take with a decent open this h file, but that should be good for me. He will trade check and this e6 pawn will be drop, how I said. Okay, that's with a check, and I have very good control on this pawn. Let's think how I can take that. With a rook or with a knight. I think with a rook, because that will create here some threats. Oh, he could actually take. That shouldn't be worse for me. Okay, I could take with a knight too, but that's really a nice idea. Then I can just win some tempo here, and queen e2, that will be a little bit fast, because I need to take with a knight, and after queen escape I have to bring my rook on forward to activate my queen there. That's why I thought that rook take can be a little bit good than knight. Okay, anyway, he can go his bishop anywhere, and that will be and then I will lose my queen, but I'm saying that, so if he goes his bishop anywhere, I will activate the queen. Only two will be mistake in this position, because that will be made. I think just queen f3 can be moved after he moves his knight. That's I am forcing to not use this knight on f6, because that would be some mate idea there. And after I take, I will lose my queen. Or I won't lose, that will be queen against rook and bishop. If I activate my queen, he will check, and he would win a figure there. Can I bring my king on e2? This should be only move, I think. Yes? Because now he can't check, he's not threatening anything. If he take, I will take it back, and that will be all. I sacrificed the materials, so I don't think I need to trade a lot of pieces there. Rook e1. In this position, rook e1. He would just check, and after king e2 he has another checks, and he will bring all his pieces in the game, and that's I think that can't be good, because my rook is doing great job here to protecting this e file from queen and rook. What can I do here? just I am following his weak spots, this g6 square, and I'm sure that my bishop is under attack, so can I take or not? Let's take, because I won't lose some what I said. Oh, I forgot that. Tempo. I won't lose the tempo here because I'm attacking on g6 pawn. And if I not traded that, I will just need to go back and he will try to, I don't know, activate his rook, and I can't just do something there because I'm down a piece. I need to play a little bit fast attacks there. So that should be nice. I can't take, and even if not take, that's a fork. So let's protect that square from fork, and how he can go his knight forward. Only b4, but b4 can't be so good, because this g6 is hanging also. I am thinking that he will take, he will try to protect with a rook h6, otherwise he will lose it. King h7, just rook check, and that will drop. But this is I think deactivating the rook on h8. Let's see how he can play this. His rook ain't connected. Okay, I think mine too. If you are saying about these rooks. Okay, he went there. I can trade, but I don't like it. Or I should like that. I don't know, after trade I can try to bring my rook on h1, and that should be some threats here. Pawn push and blunder the queen. That's not fork. That's triple fork, I will say. If I trade, can I reach on time and go there? Create some mate threats there, because he needs some moves that activate his rook. Also, let's try. Oh, that's pawn. But what is that giving to me? I will say that's okay, very nice move that would be, but it will controlling a little bit squares there, central square, also e5 and g5, but that's not giving me anything. I need to just disturb him from activating his pieces like this time. After trade, I will control this e8 square, and that should be good for me. If I try to go f4, he would bring his all pieces so fast. Okay, what is he trying here? I have to take. Okay, why he did that? Ah, okay, I understand now. After I escape, he will take my rook. Very nice, yes? How he did, just open his knight, and that's all. Very good vision by him. I didn't spot it that. And now his kingside is very well defended, so let's resign. Okay, GG. Say that he played very well, yes? Just I missed that move. I didn't even realize he could do like that because queen was very far from that figures. I was trying he would do some fast attack on my king. But that didn't happen. Okay, that's a blunder. I think that will be blunder or not. What are you thinking? Okay, there are no players I don't understand. Let's see who will be my opponent there. I'm still waiting. I can play even blitz if there is no players. Okay, let's play some 3-minute. Do you have membership? No, I haven't. I think even I don't need that membership because I can analyze my game in another programs like ChessKit. Do you know about that or not? I can analyze with it, and because of I don't solve puzzles because I think that puzzles isn't helping so much. So I think I don't need that membership because you are getting unlimited puzzles there. And even if I try to do puzzles, I just did it on Lichess. Lichess has many free puzzles there. You can use it if you understand and puzzles help you. Okay, he's attacking on my knight. Let's bring it here. I don't care if my pawns will double there because I will open that e-file there. Why you didn't take that bishop with pawn? Because my queen is so active there, this is hitting this b pawn, and f2 is a little bit weak there. That's why. Let's go f5. If he takes en passant, I will trade the knights and that will be all good. I am just trying to attack on this f2 square. That's not, that can't be a mistake if I take with a pawn, but I don't know. I think that should be work there. Also, he can't castle now because this bishop is protecting that very nice diagonal which he probably missed. So now he's trying maybe long castle, and let's go c5 and c4. Okay, he's playing c4, but he can do long castle. Okay, he can. I am trying to do about that a little bit, open my queen side and try to attack if he even tries to do that. But he can even do short castle here. I will bring my knight on d4. What can he do about that? His knight also on d6 is a little bit annoying. Or I can even try to go knight a5, try to take that pawn on c4 or not. I don't know. Let's try to take this b2 pawn. Also, he can push it forward. Okay, which he did. So I will try to go back, maybe create some attacks on king side. But now I can't because this bishop is protecting that. After even bishop take, is that okay or not? This rook isn't doing nothing there, so let's bring it here. And now that's a pin. Okay, let's trade. I'm happy to see. Let's go bishop back so he can take. Are you married? No, I'm 19 years old. That's not married time. How old are you? Oh, 16. Okay, very nice age. Just age for studying. He's losing a rook here. So I'm threatening mate. Yes, I thought that's not gonna work. I'm going to mate him, yes? After queen g3, I will check and I will take his queen in g3. And then the pawns. I will make a new queen here. That should be okay. When I am trying to do pre-moves, the game is lagging. Because I think OBS is the main reason. Okay, see? Very nice move there. Very nice game. But if I am not playing so fast, that's not lagging. Yes, I think. Let's play Sicilian defense. I think now that's not lagging, yes? Okay, thank you. Let's try to maybe trade the pawns. He could actually take, but if he's not taking, let's activate our queens like our past game, which I did. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I just played chess when I was 8? Yes, 7 or 8 years old. But I played very much only chess. I didn't know about chess.com, which is really good than that. When you get GM title, for sure I'm not even found that. Really? I think just I need to play good chess. I just love this game. I'm not trying to be a grandmaster, but I will be happy if I get a national master title. Oh, I am good. How are you? How is your day going? Very right time. We are speaking about title. I don't want GM title. That's I don't think that will be useful. I will say I'm just trying to have a national master title. because if I have that, I will play Title Tuesday. That's my dream, I will say. I'm going for it. I'm also doing programming and arm wrestling, but I'm not bad at this. He wants trade. I don't wanna trade because my pawn will be isolated after that. So now I can take. That will be mate or not? Not, because bishop f8. That should be okay. Now I can check. Okay, rook d2 will be mistake because after trade I will check and take his knight. Another check, and that's going to be mate here, I think. Let's defend this pawn. Can I mate him somehow? Rook e3. I don't know even what he's trying to play. He can't win there. But that's still a little bit hard. Okay, check. Also, when opponents time a little bit lower, they are trying to do some moves that not very important, but they are trying to become timeout the opponent. Okay, let's continue. Let's try to break his queen side. Ha, okay, thank you. Second. Bobby Fischer? No, I don't think, because Bobby Fischer was legend. He was playing so good at that time. And now that's computer says when they games that so they are saying that they play best moves all these games very much, and in that time also that openings were so hilarious. Bobby Fischer, that doesn't mean from him, because all his games he found that all best moves. But what he did now, some players are playing with computer chess, and that's not become chess, that's you are just not learning chess, you are learning best moves. That's why I love old chess most. Also Mikhail Tal and Alexander Botvinnik was a very good chess players. Okay, well, now what can I do? I think I need to go back, or let's just defend. Go back can't be important for me. I will try to bring my knight on e4 and try to do something there, because even now I have very good occupying his good squares, that this bishop is protecting that, I will try to take the knight here. And so I can try other plans. But what? To activate the knight maybe? Mikhail Tal, brilliant moves. Yes, he was brilliant king. You saw when he did 6 brilliant in one move. When he sacrifices the queen and bishop and rook, and when he was one move later from being made. And even all that players say that Bobby was a god in that area. Now what can I play here? Maybe knight back? Or this knight forward? I think I can do this. Oh, my time is so low. I will go knight h4. And g2 will be hang after that. If he pushes that pawn forward, that will be fork. Let's see, can I do that move or not? Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's a fork, let's take. I think I'm winning, but my time. His bishop is trapped or not? I have to do some pre-moves here. Okay, my rook. Oh, he isn't taking. Thank you, man. I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Can I take that pawn? That will be draw. Oh no. Okay, that's draw. How do I get better in chess? I think you can watch streams and learn from it. Also, I'm explaining good, why not? I think that also you need to learn endgames and see one move ahead's move. When opponent trying to attack somehow, you need to disturb him at his attack. That's the main things you need to know. You need also to play rapid games. Okay, let's try to do something there. Can I go forward after he will take check maybe? Or c6 and that will be all. No, I'm sacrificing temporarily this pawn, even he's not taking that. After take, I will bring my knight on c1. Okay, that's a really risky move, I will say. My bishop is under attack, but I'm trying to do something there. Just trade. The bishop with his pawns, or that should be mistake. Okay, my bishop was under attack. I missed that. Well, I will play rapid after this. Let's lose this first. I'm losing this. I thought I can try to bring my pawn on a8 because that was on a7. But I think he's not playing as 1700. He's destroying his pawn structure, he's giving me this passed pawn. What are you thinking? I don't wanna trade, but am I have choice or not? Let's go back. If he tries to go his king forward to attack on it, rook b3, and he can't go forward for it. Also, he can't move his bishop on a8. Ha, yes, I know. GM and even Magnus Carlsen won. Lost against 2500 rated player, yes. That was so bad game by him. That's you know why? Because he was trying to play bad openings against it, like for fun, but he lost. Okay, let's play rapid here. d4 this time. But I think e4 is the best. Anatoly Karpov once said, I love e4, but I have really good games on with d4. Maybe that can happen to me too, why not? This pawn is under attack, but if he takes, he can't defend that. So I'm not worried about that. Even if he takes, I will go e4 and e5 will be threat. So he's smart and he's not taking. But also I can go forward and his bishop will be disactive there. Maybe he need to take that. And maybe e5. I will play as black. Because that will protect that position from right to go e5. Let's break this center. I can protect that. He can attack on this pawn on d4. Okay, I can't take because he will take it back. Let's activate the bishop on e3 and bring my rook on g4. But wait, rook g4, e5, my rook will be under attack. Okay, that's a problem. That's really a problem there. e5 takes, rook trade. Is it okay or not? I'm not sure. Also I can go rook h4, knight a5, knight a5. Can he take this? Okay, that can be also a move in that position. But I think that will rook h4 can be a little bit aggressive move. Because I'm trying to attack. My accent is strong. Ah, thank you. I wish my chess will be strong too. Now this h7 is under attack. h6 can be go. Bishop g5, if he takes. Queen h7 check, check this. But that can't be good, I think. Yes? If sacrifice the bishop. Or maybe I can go queen back and then after that sacrifice. That will open his king. And knight g5 also. Accent go Jim? Okay. Really funny. I can check on g5. He will go back. And I can't do something. Help me, please. I don't know. Can I check? He can take for sure. I will try to. I don't know. Knight e5. Knight e5, we will just trade, but I am trying to use this knight. His knight isn't doing anything, so it can help him, but my knight can help me. My knight is a little bit active than him, so let's just save it. But that can actually be a right move, you know. Knight e4, because that's attack on his queen, and let's sacrifice it. I didn't calculate it, but let's do it. I waited for this for a long time. And after that, if queen g5 will happen, I don't know where can he go his queen, maybe on a6 like ChatGPT. Check and that will be made, so how he can respond is even if he plays like a person, not like AI, to bring his queen, I don't know where. I think you watched some champs when AI is playing. I sacrificed my bishop because that's open his position, and also I can bring my figure back. We take this. Let's take yes. And I thought here can be a little bit any moves that I can play. Let's think about that. Knight h7 check. Queen f4. Queen f4, he will just go his rook on d8. I can't take. And let's think that I have to take or not. Yes, let's try it. Maybe knight h7. Maybe you thought that too. And that's even protecting all that figures. Two. And d5. Also that trade can happen there. Okay, very nice spot, Queen a4. I realized after that d5 can be played. Very nice move, you see? He's defending very well. Queen h4. Bro, you're talent. Just I missed that. I think that I can do some another moves there. But I didn't thought a move that can help me. The trade won't gonna help me. Okay, my voice was gone, but okay, I know you will find that move. Okay, that's very good. I will take the rook here. King a8 can be played. But what is this doing? Now my queen is under attack. If I take, I will take with a pawn. I'm almost sure. Yes, check, but how that can help me? I think if I sacrifice this, if he takes with a queen, just check. King back, another check. Is this gonna work or not? Or can I make a draw here? I'm down a figure, but how can I win a figure from it? Okay, let's another check. King f8. I don't like this trade because I will go rook u1 after king f8. Oh, my queen. Sorry, my queen is under attack. What is he doing? If I do open check, for example, this he will take my queen. That will be mistakes, so I have to check with my knight and queen. Is this gonna work or not? Okay, I think I'm winning. Okay, if we took with a queen, I will mate him. But he isn't, so let's check. Now my knight is hanging. Let's go back, try to another check or not. No, let's attack on his queen. Knight h7, you say. Knight h7, but I think knight h5 can be a little bit good how I played, because this attack on his queen and the rook. And now he needs to go his queen back. Okay, f8 is a move. And that should be mistake. This f6 square is a very weak there. So let's use it. And that's with a check. Let's take this pawn, yes. I am trying to bring my bishop out. Only that went g2 and that's not doing his job great. That's a very passive. That's a nice diagonal, but on queen side I didn't do anything. Knight f6. Yes, that will create some mate threat. My time is going to drop 2 minutes only. In rapid game that's very low. Okay, now I can't. But that's not a problem. I will attack on his queen, and that's not only attack on the queen. Because you're activating another piece on his king side, which I'm trying to attack. And now the good move is if I go rook f7, he can't somehow check and even block his rook for check. Maybe I can check on this square or not. No, I don't have to, because he will block it and that will be all. But this rook f7, he's sacrificing it. Okay, that could be nice, but that's the only move that he's trying to sacrifice a material there. Let's take with a pawn, and queen h6 will be checkmate. You are saying this right? But that won't happen. That mate after that. Queen was protecting that h7 square. Okay, we won. Very hard game. I thought that even draw could be very nice for me, but I won. And even 2 or 3 moves you helped me. Thank you about it. Let's play another 10 minutes. Blitz and bullet won't help you so much to improve your chess. That will be a little bit good for yours to play fast, for your mind. Okay, GG. Really GG. Let's play knight f6 and d6, d5. Not e5, because after e5 that can be a little bit inaccurate. Okay, but that's very right, because that's not helping. You can be better and lose because for time, but in rapid game you know that you are playing bad and you are losing for that. But in bullet and blitz games you don't have that time to understand what's going on, what can you play. Let's pin the knight and the queen. Maybe I can try to take this pawn on a5, because that's a pin. He's playing aggressive here. If he takes, I will take with a rook and open this f file. Okay, he's not taking, and even we don't have to take. Let's bring the bishop out. Also, I will have some play like queen d2. Try to take this pawn on h3. Yeah, unpinned. Okay, that's not a huge problem, I will say, because we will try to go queen g4 check and get that very good king side, because he's also weakening his king side. I can go forward with my queen, but after queen f3 I can't do anything there. So let's think about that. I can protect that square, yes, with knight d4, and after that go queen h3. But also I can try to take that pawn, bishop f4, and can I attack somehow with my other pieces there? I think not. I think I can't take that. So let's go forward with the knight and queen h3. Try to take this pawn on h4 too. Okay, that's why he's trying to kick that. That's not a problem, I will attack with my knight too. That's still okay. That's not a threat, I will take it back. What can I try here? d5? Yes, why not? d5 from d4. Queen a6. See, we missed that move. But let's use that blunder as brilliant move. Because now his bishop is under attack too. If we trade, I will open my bishop. Let's take the pawn. If he takes the bishop, what can I do? Activate the queen on d4 square. What will happen after he takes my knight? Maybe I can even sacrifice the bishop. After queen d5. Queen d4. That can't be good. g6. After g6 he would take, and if I even take the queen, he would take mine, and he will be up a figure there. I sacrificed my bishop on h5 to get this diagonal. Now f2 is hanging. Let's go knight on h4. Let's attack on his queen, which is protected. That pawn on f2, which I am trying to use and mate him. And if he goes, I don't know, for example g3, I will bring my rook on the game. And that should be okay. I will try to do something there with all my figures. Yes, that should be work. He took the pawn. I forgot that I had a pawn there. What a miss. Okay, that's so bad. I'm seeing only half of the board. Okay, how I could miss that? I'm not even seeing that. Forgot that I had a pawn. That's so sad. Stream is lagging. My knight is under attack. He takes with a queen, that c3 will be drop after that. And his rook is under attack. His knight is defending this f3 square very well. I could try to jump over there I'm down 3 points of material, but that's still playable. That's the only move. I will say that's the only normal move for my queen to get. Oh no, other defenders on it. Is that it? F3, maybe I will try to activate, but this bishop on b2 is defending very well that diagonal. He's defending very well. This h4 square is defended also. I will try to bring my knight, but now I can't. My queen is under attack here. What can I do here? Maybe activate my queen and try to double my rooks here. So first let's bring it on a4. This pawn will drop here if he don't play correct. I will be up these queenside pawns, and that should be okay. Now I can't take. Let's go here. He can also move his bishop, and that will be attack on my queen. This e5 is also hanging. I will take with a knight, and after that with a queen. Okay, he's attacking one more time. So let's go on d5 and try to take this pawn. Let's see how he ignores pawn. Well, he's defending. I think that's the time to push my pawns forward. That's the only way I can improve my position, yes? I could take that pawn, but after that will be trade which I don't like. Yes, because he's up a figure, he's trying to play on defense, trade, and that should be okay for him. He's preparing for e6. e6. Let's go king h8, and after d6 he can take with a bishop after that trade. That's maybe why he went there. Can he sacrifice a knight? Because that would be mate, I will take. And after his pawn will be defend on g7 square, queen h6 and try to mate. I don't know, let's see. But everything is protected very well in his position. His rooks are double. Yes, that's the main thing, I can broke the center. We can also double this rook and queen. Okay. If I take, he will take my knight on g6. And that will be also mate threat, but he missed this or not? Oh no, that's not work. Let's take this pawn with a rook. After this check I'll go back, and that should be okay. Queen a5. Yes, no, in this position that can happen. But let's see if he gonna play some aggressive move. I need to defend here a little bit. I'm also down a figure there, but I have 3 pawns against it. Let's trade. I'm happy to see he won't take that rook on d8 because that's still double. g5 is hanging and the knight is hanging. Can he defend 2 of them or not? Maybe I can attack first. Yes, why not? I will win a rook here. His queen is under attack if he moves that. Not d2, that will be queen fork. h3 for example, that will be fork. And now, in the first time in this game, I'm up a point here. Okay, now I'm winning that. Very surprisingly, I will say. Ooh. Knight h4. Yes, but why not take? Bishop sacrifice. Queen h6 can be a move. Let's go back. This should be okay because knight f6, that will be with a check. Okay, and he sacrifices the queen. I don't know why. Okay, he resigned. I was too bad in this game, see? I was down even 2 figures on this position. How I won from this position? That's very surprise game, I will say. Okay, let's play one more time. Let's play e5. My pawn will be under attack, so let's defend it like this. h3 to defend this from bishop g4. Bro give free queen. Okay, I will say bro give whole game because he was on a very good position there. That's why he was 1800. He played very good opening and middle game, but his endgames was very weak, so why he lost that? He can take and play d5. That will be fork, so let's play d5, and now he can't go there. After e5, knight f4 and trade, and I can defend that. Am I needed or not? I don't think if I go back I can use my knight. Maybe that could be good for bring it on c4. Because if b3, that square will be defended. So now my knight is under attack. I think that's the only move to protect the knight and also this pawn on d5, because after trade he would take it. Okay, we can get this trade and that should be better for me, because this h3 will be hang after that. I think I can take what can I do here? I don't know. Knight b4? Yeah, because his bishop is now under attack. If he goes on the diagonal d3 4, he will lose that. So if he wants to keep it, just bishop b3 they move, but that will deactivate his bishop. So I don't think he need to do that. He can just activate other pieces here. Let's see how he can respond in that move. Also, if he takes, I will take, and his rook will be in a not very active square on e3. I can take in this position, but c5 can happen here or not. Yes, because c5 I will take with a bishop and that diagonal will be open for me. Let's try to do that. After trade I will attack on this f2 square here. Now I can take the knight, or I can even take the pawn first. If I take the pawn, his rook will be under attack. He have to defend that. He can take this pawn. Okay, that's mate. I missed. Let's play blitz game here. Oh no, 10 minutes. Let's play 3-minute game, and you can send me challenge if you want to play. Let's open with d4. Okay, b6 setup, and even g6, yes? Let's try to bring all our pieces on the center. And now that should be okay. Let's go back. If we take, my knight will be active on that, it's e4 square. Okay, which I missed. I forgot that he will bring his other piece on it. Queen d3 they move. I need to be a little bit aggressive here. Okay, that's with a check. He will take the bishop. No, he's not taking that. If you are up a material, trade that materials. Let's take the knight. My rook is under attack, but he will lose another knight on d4. If he takes, I will take 2. After that, that will be a rook trade. Maybe I will return my lost figure there. Let's see what he will do. I think I can take this knight first and also take the bishop, won't be mistake there. That's with a check, I have to take the bishop on a4. This c7 is hanging. Now I can't take. Let's get this 7th rank. When he moves his bishop, okay, and now we can get this bishop for f4 to c7, or not? I don't think I have to do that. Let's go b3 first. And trade. And his pawn is under attack. If b4. Okay, he's trying to attack, not defend. Takes a2 pawn. I will take that. Can I defend this position or not? I will be happy if I can. I think I can even try to some trap here. Okay, he's trapped himself. That's a check and his rook is hanging. If I take, that should be okay, but I think I can even take the pawn first. And that rook is dropped now. My time is so low. Can I trade all the pieces and that will be draw? Let's try to do that. I don't think I can use this pawn, but let's try. Okay, that's a really time pressure here. My time is dropping. If we try to trade all these pieces, that will be draw. Okay, he's doing that. Okay, that was a draw position, but I lost that because of time. Let's finish this. I will see you tomorrow.